Hmm. I don't think we've played this so all that much. Yeah, turn 6 only. I can already see how this is gonna go. This is a one other mission where ground forces are not the key. We want additional medium-range missile battery, then probably some ghosts, stealth bombers. A single one can take down the medium-range missile on the enemy side. The demon is getting awfully loose. Probably should just shoot it away. We cannot risk losing the airport. These enemy aircraft are all dead. The only reason they might survive is that the spectrums might be able to give them fuel. Now why did I do that? Because I can't shoot anything else. Thinking about what to do with the AA. Also thinking, was it a good idea to bring the Baders here? Because we don't need it to protect these. And there's area of water here, but so we're going to just try to move forward. Okay, we can take down the Imperator, I'm confident of that. But... There's definitely a but on that. I really should kill the demon. I suppose if I put some kind of unit here, it might prevent them from capturing this, but it's a pretty fucking big if. I have another idea. Probably weaken this enough that it's fairly harmless. I do have I can move an aircraft there. Will prevent, well, is it gonna prevent anything? I actually don't know. And it should be on high altitude. I can't fucking risk it. At the bare minimum, I need to remove all these units out of here, unless I just shoot that. Screw you. Probably if we would go with the airplanes on this side, it would be safe. No one could possibly attack them, but the thing is, I don't have a way to recapture this immediately. Do I? I can move this here. Yeah, I think we can handle this in another manner. They have no way of taking this out. This guy has 4 fuel, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It cannot attack anything on this edge. Nothing can really shoot at it either. But the ghost is there, so the ghost can basically then destroy vital units on our side. Just putting a unit there could potentially block them too. I'll give it a try. If we lose the airfield, I'm going to have to go. There's just no getting around that. However, I would really much like to get some kind of a aircraft up now, because the ghost stealth fighter has to be taken care of. I better not make this turn too long, because we might have to load anyway. It's not like I can do much anyway. Nothing moves in this shit. So what exactly is so important that we have to kill it immediately? There's really nothing. I guess it's more of a... as long as I can't start taking out the enemy here, they're gonna keep pushing us back. Once their numbers decline, they're much more inclined to pull back too. Suppose I need to get rid of these artillery pieces. They need to be aware of it too, that if they want to be anywhere near here, they're gonna die immediately. There is a problem now though. That missile is vulnerable to attack. That's something that's unacceptable. Also out of ammo. Yeah, I'm saving energy. I'm going for a second medium range missile. I mean, that's the most important thing now. After that, our own ghost. If that's still more than 70 energy, we're gonna have to burn it to it, and we're at 30. We're not getting that much energy each turn. 7, yeah. So we can double that if we take this down. going back. I can probably shoot at the demon. I don't care. They decide to shoot the demons. Probably the best target they could potentially shoot at, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, might as well change the turn. This is likely going to fail anyway. You never know. How units move when there are other people, units close by changes according to rules. And I don't recall how the current difficulty setting affects that. Ranger down. Fuck. So they can shoot everything. Absolutely everything. That means that the missile is fairly north though. It's on the definitely on the front side of the enemy stronghold. It's also our only ranger. And I took it out for no good reason unless the enemy demon can capture it. I mean, since I didn't move the aircraft away, I'm gonna have to load anyway if the enemy captures the airfield. So it was a pointless sacrifice. In a way, this makes things easier for me, because it means that our medium-range missile is able to shoot at his medium-range missile. And vice versa. So, in order to change things, I don't really have to do much. I need to just repel the enemy coming our way. That's it. I'm gonna annihilate you. And yeah, we can move back and forth too. This is too powerful. Need to take the missile launcher and get it prepared. It's fairly worthless how it is now, but at least we're giving it more experience. They don't have a radar that's good enough that it would show our units. They're relying entirely on their own units to spot us here. Actually need to take you away too. Things look actually quite nice. Don't see anything really dangerous here. Could we use more experience with this? I suppose so. Yeah, after this we more or less just need spotting capability. And that's what the aircraft can do very well. Now we're getting the Vaders here too. It's an end for the line for the aircraft assault. I might as well leave this here then. What about Mr. Regio? Okay, we have a couple of damaged units here. I suppose we'll just gonna repair our tanks and leave it at that. Right, they're not getting through here. Problem is we're gonna lose this very soon, so we have to get the other one as compensation. And I don't have a ranger anymore, so I'm gonna need something else. Actually, I do have the transport helicopters, and now there's no immediate danger to them, so they'll do. There's no way the enemy can take them down. Right. So that's covered. No ammunition. Getting a little bit too close to the enemy. Hopefully this will keep us safe a little bit. Right, this fight for this side is basically won by us. Now we need to take it quickly, gather the energy we need. That's pretty much 2 turns and we can get UX2 number 2. Then wipe out 2 enemy units every turn until the end of time. Still not taking the spotting unit out. It's there's no point to it. The thing about that is too that it's very expensive to recover if we happen to lose. Very expensive. We would have to more or less scrap our plans of building additional missile launchers. And that's not really an option. A little bit of a setback at the loss of the Ranger, but ignoring that, there hasn't been any major setbacks as far as we're concerned. If anything, they've only lost every spotting unit they had. I will go down. Fuck. Yeah, I was sort of skeptical about going so close because every city has a spotting radius around it. Gonna have to do another owl core. More of a question where we're gonna position the other missile. The first one can already shoot where the enemy medium-range missile will be located. However, I can't do anything with the southwestern front, it's really with the missile we have currently. So maybe we should just move it around a little bit, so I can shoot at multiple fronts. I can use it to defend these guys attacking north, they can't do that. I have a respectable army there and I have the missiles as a support. They're not coming through. Still, they destroyed the yellow, so they have a lot of extra units that have a reasonable amount of experience now. But, well, our mission is not to kill anyone here though, it's to capture 3 targets, and we have to go to the center of the city to secure it. So is there a point to trying to push forward here? What exactly is it we're gonna win by doing that? I need more fuel and missiles. So. It's like I don't know, it's like a super effective buggy. Very nice. Ooh, that has full experience. That's out of ammunition. Not sure if I want to repair these now. It's much more important that we get the medium-range missile ready, another medium-range missile ready to fire. Signal ammunition. Well, I can take that, but they can probably retake it very quickly. So let's extra 7 energy. I do need to kill the troll, I think. Important thing is, it's not acting as a spotter anymore. And there's no easy way for them to take it attack. So the 7 energy it produces is almost guaranteed. Still, no real ammunition. I'm actually thinking of putting a Nash on there to make it even harder for them to take it. Yeah, I'm going to eat missiles, I know, but we're not going to be able to avoid that anyway. Getting some kind of control on this though is very, very important. So air coverage is strengthened even further. And we're finally getting the mobile fortress to strengthen this. And it's gonna disappear with a single shot. So at the very minimum a couple of turns before we can do anything useful here. Buggies don't have ammunition, they don't have fuel, they don't have anything. It's what happens when you're cheap with your logistics. Just wasted turns, unable to do anything. Might have to build a tanker plane. The recon satellite doesn't have a lot of fuel, but the recon plane has. Can't. Yes, I can. It's 24. We'll see how that goes. But first, the new missile. The single one, yeah, allows us to take them down here and there, cause some fuss, but we can't really collapse their defenses in any meaningful way. Gotta get the repair unit here. I don't think so. This is probably more of a line we're just gonna hold, more or less. Seems this is where we have to push forward, because the thing shot a ranger here, so... It's actually on the northern edge of the city somewhere. Well, there could be others, but the one that's been bothering us is definitely on the northern edge. Probably less than a full screen from where we can currently see. Ooh. So it's... Ooh. If they don't manage to retake anything, we can do the medium range missile on the next turn. Yeah. That would be great. all defensive fighting is basically over at the moment we get the second one constantly refueled and firing. Fuck. Even the single one is that the raid has causing serious troubles for us. So if we can double that firepower, there's no way they can do anything. I just need a. Well, the radar situation is the only really worrisome situation. Radar is live. If we lose radar, we're just gonna have to sit around waiting for energy to accumulate. I think our strategy with the missiles has to be to basically kill whatever happens to be closest. Whatever has the highest spotting rate. Yeah, and we have to load. Lost the airfield, lost all my spotters, lost all the expensive planes, so last turn never happened. Our unit was a little bit misplaced. In order for it to prevent them from capturing the, yeah, we lost the anti-radar too, so pretty much a catastrophe for us. It doesn't matter what you do, just end the turn. Problem is, the unit in order to block him has to be here, next to the entrance, not so far away, so that was a placement mistake on my part. We produced munitions transfer. I don't really recall what I did. Might be worthwhile to just shoot this thing. We can block this with our actual tanks. This thing is fully operational, capable of destroying things, and it's a fairly good spotter too. So that might be why he could take it. Currently, I don't think he can really see it. But the thing came here. Something to consider at least. If we do anything else that was useful, you know. We're running out of fuel, we're running out of ammunition, so we won't be able to do much with the weaker units. Or the skirmish units rather. No. I could bring. Yeah, I think I'll bring this here. It's very likely that we're just gonna murder the demon. It's not gonna see our units here when it comes, it's gonna die immediately, it's not gonna capture shit. And here we have a little bit of a repair job. Why did I do that? Well, I could use a refueling on that tank too. Ah. Right, so am I missing something? I'm gonna switch places a little bit. Running out of missiles. Need to refuel. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of a better result this time. Hopefully we won't lose anything. Hopefully we'll have another medium range missile on the next turn. Yeah. It's painfully clear at this point that it doesn't matter anymore what the unit is that the missile is shooting at. It's just gone. Well, it works both ways. The problem is that I'm sort of forced to shoot at capture unit at the moment. Waste of missiles, really. Okay, what I think I need is the two medium range missiles, then I need a radar plane and a ghost. The stealth fighter. That allows me to basically clear a road to their medium range missile and take it out. At the same time, basically annihilate their defensive block here entirely. And if I can build more medium range missiles, I'm gonna build more medium range missiles. I mean, why the hell wouldn't I? I'll just have, then I can allow to basically ferry them around as the front moves. Every turn 2 units melt, 3 units melt. I don't think they're particularly cost effective though, so there are better ways of fighting. But they do something that I can't really do any other way, and more importantly, this is I haven't even really attempted to breach any of the defenses, and it looks very painful no matter what I try to do. So medium range missile used. Wondering where to take it. Heralist, we only have to hold out for a short time. Argo Kral has announced that a newly developed super weapon is to be deployed. This will bring about the change of fortunes we have longed for. This unjust conflict, and the traitorous heretics will receive their just deserts. Okay, super weapon. That doesn't sound promising. Wonder if it's more of a warning to me. Get your shit together or things are gonna come falling apart. You don't have an infinite amount of time to do your stuff here. Yeah. Not really energy to do much. Nashorn is dead no matter what I do. Still, am I gonna just give it away for free? This isn't good either, that I have basically one unit that's more or less capable of doing anything. But we'll get a little bit of a refill on next turn, so it's not that bad. It really is not that bad, yeah, and sort of cements what I want to do here. The repair vehicle has to leave. There's a massive demand on it on the other front. Here it's yeah, it's nice, but we don't particularly really need it. So yeah. And once the second medium-range missile comes through, basically online, we can support this just as well. So what exactly do we want to achieve? I think we need to secure this first and foremost, because it's providing us with a huge amount of energy, more than anything else. Yeah, it's basically amounts to half our energy production. So if we can maintain that, we can easily refuel the units. We can start building our attack craft and everything. So why it is some of the amount of ways to shoot at these. That's what we have to do right now. With the energy this allows us to produce, we can shift our focus fairly quickly. But for now, it's a medium-range missile every 4 turns with current energy production. You don't have to settle for 2 or even 3, we can just keep going and going and going. I don't think I want to do that though. 2 or 3 is more than enough. After that, it's more about we need to start figuring out how we can push forward. Do we have ammunition? They should have trouble spotting our units now. Yeah. And they don't. Not at all. And that's the problem. As long as they have these units constantly moving around, we're not safe. We need another radar system here. Actually, I wish that they used a radar to take that, because that means I can get a radar out of it. I mean, a raider. Repair vehicles are really meaningless at this point. Nothing's gonna survive the missile fire anyway, so good luck repairing things. There is going to be some kind of a point where we have to just keep pushing forward. As long as I can keep the helicopters alive, I don't think the capturing process is going to be too big of a problem. Yeah, they might have a bit of defenses around it, but if I can use radar, I can use the missiles to destroy everything fairly quickly, and then it's a trivial matter to get a helicopter in there and capture it. But I need ground forces, otherwise I don't have a means of maintaining our units. So this is going to be a bad time for the enemy now. Yeah, the attack has dried up pretty thoroughly. Radar plane isn't going to be all that useful now, but once it's much easier to keep alive with spotting here than our actual radar. Okay, any targets we could attack. The Imperator can be easily destroyed too, though. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. I do have an extra radar here. Do I repair existing units or... I don't think so. The thing about just repairing ooh, maybe we would use a radar here. Well, that seems like a sensible thing. The thing about repairing the existing units is that I can't really shift what's happening with them. I can replace some of the losses. That's pretty much it. More or less worthless otherwise. There's no way I can use them to push forward or anything like that to change how the fighting is happening. So what's the point? Paratrons. Nashhorn is coming our way. If we kill the fighting units, I'm pretty sure the support units will retreat. I don't think I have to shoot them, at least for now. I need the scout plane to go here and basically shoot at radars. I need to do anything else. I need to move. Need the ghost. Once I have, well, I think once I have the ghost, then I can be a little less strict in how I spend my points, because that way we have all the necessary ingredients to solve our little problem here. We have the radars, we have the strike capability, we have the missile capability to annihilate things. Right, samurai gun. How the... yeah, they have a fucking radar there. Maybe a mobile radar. The Technotracks did not spot that unit. I'll have to withdraw a little bit more. I wonder if I should go for the ghost or try to go for more missiles. Yeah, because the ghost will not be useful until we have the means to push forward and basically try to spot where the fucker is. And that's not gonna be trivially easy, especially since they can send anti-air units after us too. So maybe even a third missile might be in order. Air Force would be immune to it though. But you can do like 2 stealth fighters with that kind of energy commitment, so it's not exactly a... I'm not sure if it's a sensible thing to do. I mean, these guys can see us and are bombarding us. But I can't see shit. shot right from there. I don't particularly want to lose my Imperators to that, but I might not have the choice. I'm pulling back a single one to see if that makes a difference. Don't think it will. Could be wrong. Right. He came the second we had a radar plane in air. He can't see us, I'm pretty sure about that though. However, I'd like to... I can take him down, but I don't have the fuel to come back from that. So I think ooh, he might be after the helicopter. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. You can't see the radar plane, I'm sure of that. But yeah, I think it might be. If I take an offensive stance, yeah, I might be able to shoot it without sacrificing too much. Except raiders with 0 experience aren't exactly great at this either. I'm sure these guys will withdraw on their own. Thunder effects isn't strong enough to really wipe out anything anymore. I'm a bit worried about this though. I might have to build a tanker plane very goddamn quickly. I can shoot it down and fly away, but yeah, I'm already in the red. I don't think I have the range, or rather the fuel to get to the airfield anymore. I can build the craft on the next turn. I don't want to waste that on something like this. But the reason I want to kill it is because it does have a... it's another spotter. Yeah, spotting range 5. It's not something that I can easily just shrug and ignore. I'm gonna need more ammo refills. I don't need to kill these necessarily. I'm glad if they die, but important thing is that I get them to pull back. Everything that's combat capable that comes here, I'm able to shoot it. Shoot enough that they'll pull back immediately. I'm okay with leaving this here. No. No, I'm not. Okay. This radar can't go that much further. We don't need to... yeah, I'm okay with leaving the aircraft here though. The thing is, we don't need to see anything further away at the moment. We still have plenty of targets here, we need to get it out. I suppose we should try to take over this. The moment we don't have good targets here, then this is much more valuable. It's not this turn though. Yep. Fucking missile just killing everything. I need to pull back much more. I'm throwing away 10 energy each turn now. And if we have to be able to do some kind of a counter-offensive, I'm gonna need those troops. I'm not winning anything by having them there. I'm not delaying the enemy or anything. Ranger has to die. I think we might want to shoot the techno tracks too. I'm pretty sure that the Ranger might have been the reason why they started to shoot us here anyway. I mean, he had the spotting capability. I still think they do have a... I'm not playing the previous mission again, so... They're going to have some kind of a radar there. They have to have some kind of radar there. I need their tanker plane. Anything else? Hmm. Not much we can do. Right. Just I need to move a little bit with this no matter what I do, but now's not the time. The tanker plane can't refuel it when it's a high altitude. I can probably shoot this guy without relying on the missiles. Right. So, what can we shoot at? Easily take care of these. Again, I think I can take care of these without running into the missiles. That's another matter. There's no tough target coming our way now that we have to take care of. I guess I'll remind them that this shit works both ways. You need experience. Ah, troll got repaired. Yeah, the comet is the only real combat unit they have here that's coming our way. However, the problem is it's actually another one of those that's a decent spotter. Okay, I think I'm pulling in the bakers. I'm thinking of giving them a little bit of experience. At the same time, we have so many anti-missile units here, I mean anti-aircraft units here, that I don't think that's really necessary. I mean, there's 4 or 5 fairly capable units now here. I can't exactly use them to fend off everything, but a major attack has already come our way. I don't think there's gonna be a second one. Okay, let's try this. Still not seeing anything really interesting. The skull type defenses don't matter to me in the slightest. They're... I'd have to fly next to them for their... I suppose there's spotters, but when we're using flying units they don't matter. I need AA and I can move about 4 squares. That makes me not go into range of any missile systems. Anti-air missile systems. And even if I do, I can remove a couple of them. Yeah, I think the situation is fine now. And it's a good place to stop anyway. It's not great, but we still have plenty of time. Yeah, it's turned 12 out of 90. Once it starts to be turned 40 out of 90, and if we haven't really achieved much, then I'm going to start panicking, but now we have plenty of time and we're already going on the offensive, so I don't really have any worries about that. It takes about 2 turns to get enough energy for the stealth fighter, so again, not really worried about that. When we need it, we can quickly get it. Right. Do I want anti-radar on that unit? It's not really necessary because we've already dealt with most of their spotters. If anything, we need it here now. Am I still with it? Can they still spot something? Yes, Imperator gone. But they're not shooting the front line anymore. And still it's only one shot per turn, so he's not making more of them. That's a lovely thought, though. You're making your master plans about building your army of medium-range missiles to annihilate the enemy, and he's doing the same. And his energy allows him to build a vast amount of them instead of the one or two you can do. I think I do need to move something to the western side. If they capture our city, I have nothing to retake it at the moment. So another transport helicopter with a unit inside probably. And that allows me to pull back with the actual forces. What the fuck is spotting me though? Yep. Yep. That's what the fuck. And I'll leave things here. Okay. Right. We can, at the very least, reduce the effectiveness of the ghost to the point that it's worthless. Kill the comet, kill the Nashorn, maybe shoot the ranger. Right.